Hello and welcome to Gym Fluent. My name is Mark, and without wasting your time, let's start this workout. Today's video is about muscle soreness and some tips on recovering fast. So you've fallen off and been a lazy sod. Now you have decided it's time to get back to the gym and get those gains back. Or perhaps you've decided to step foot inside a gym for the first time and finally get that coveted six-pack. So you drive full speed to the gym, not advisable, and you're super pumped up. So you go and grab the heaviest weights you can handle and start going all out. Eventually, your muscles begin to ache, and you finally stop when the pain is too much. After a few minutes of rest, the soreness goes away and you feel good to go again. Same goes for running. The faster and longer you run for, the more sore your legs begin to feel. This immediate soreness, known as acute muscle soreness, happens when you work out robustly, causing chemical and fluid buildup in the muscle tissue. The muscle starts losing power and the soreness gets worse, but the soreness goes away after resting for several minutes. Then, 10 hours or so after your workout, you start feeling a different soreness in your muscles. It isn't too bad, but it definitely hurts. 24 hours later, your muscles start to get really sore, where it feels like you got hit by a bus. It's so sore to the point that you can barely even move. This is known as delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS for short. If you're a regular avid gym goer, then you're probably familiar with DOMS. But if you're fresh new, DOMS can catch you off guard and even scare you away from ever going back to the gym ever again. The cause of DOMS is from eccentric contractions, or when a muscle becomes longer while under tension. An example of this would be the descending portion of a biceps curl, causing the biceps muscle to lengthen. The exact cause of pain from DOMS is unknown, but the most widely accepted reasoning is that during these eccentric movements, small tears happen in the muscle at the cellular level. Pain receptors in the muscles then send pain signals to the brain, and calcium builds up in the muscle, causing inflammation. Now there are several ways to relieve the pain from DOMS, including a long list of things you can consume. A study showed that the individuals taking supplements of the amino acid L-glutamine were able to significantly relieve the effect of DOMS. Another study showed that ingesting caffeine 1 hour before exercise was able to significantly decrease pain from DOMS on the second and third days following workout. The only catch is that you need to ingest 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is equal to about 3 to 4 cups of coffee, and that might not be a good idea for evening to late night exercises. There are other supplements that have shown to help alleviate DOMS, which are creatine, fish oil, taurine, branched-chain amino acids BCAAs, and citrulline malate. However, to thoroughly alleviate DOMS, it's less about what you take and more about what you do. The best way to alleviate DOMS long-term is to progress slowly into a new exercise program, giving muscles enough time to adapt to the new stress being placed, not going balls to the walls all out. You want to go with lighter weights in the beginning. Over time, soreness from DOMS can disappear completely as long as the muscle is continuously exercised. Studies have also shown that self-massage in the form of foam rolling can alleviate DOMS as well. Also, you can use those handheld massagers. In a study, researchers found that foam rolling an exhausted muscle anywhere between an hour to 6 hours after workout significantly alleviated muscle soreness the next day, which is what some top professional athletes do, which means maybe you should consider using either a foam roller or a handheld massager to help your recovery. But the best thing you can do in order to alleviate DOMS, especially when beginning a new program, is getting plenty of sleep. The body recovers from daily activities the most when asleep, which will also help in recovering from muscle soreness and DOMS. Not sleeping enough can cause DOMS to last longer than it should, so make sure to get all the rest you can. So that's a wrap. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, then hit the subscribe and like button. Let me know if you suffered with DOMS after returning or going to the gym for the first time, and how was it. Also check out this video that's just popped up on screen, and until the next gym session, keep repping it out.